Hollywood Hot Rods actually, as a business, started simply because I didn't want to work for the man anymore. I had a full-time job, and again, I had already finished college, and I was working in an office, and the cars were always driving me. I would go directly from my work and spend every dime at my little shop building cars for myself. And it started to actually creep into work time where I didn't even want to go to work, but I needed the money to build the cars. I decided to just quit my job and literally start the company, and that's what I did. The most important inspiration people in my life was my grandfather, and I was a good portion of my life raised by my grandparents. My grandfather really had this do-it-yourself mentality. Anything you want, you do for yourself. And that's kind of how I was raised. And so in my world, I kind of was brought into adulthood thinking that I could do anything. Our tagline is respect tradition. That's kind of our motto. And I like a traditional style car and a vintage car, but I need creative direction, some creative forward movement. So we'll use designs from traditional cars and vintage cars and a lot of even European early sports cars and combine them into something that looks very traditional, yet a little different. So I say we respect tradition, but we're not bound by it. In the evolution of Hollywood Hot Rods and myself and the art of the car, I couldn't do this without my crew. In the beginning, when I first started, I struggled in everything myself, but we've come so far. And each one of these guys are unbelievable artists in their own right. I believe there's guys here that are within the 2% of the nation having the abilities to sculpt and shape metal. And I've got multiple guys that are that skilled. I feel very fortunate to be able to use them to create the vision. I mean, it's such an awesome feeling to know that we could think of stuff and design stuff and draw stuff. And so we're always trying to push to that next thing, that next challenge. Like, how do we do it? We don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. And I think that I thrive on that quite a bit, and I think that's why we do a lot of unique projects, because we push to the challenge, we push to the next level. Where again, I know if we just built shiny cars with off-the-shelf parts, I can make more money, but it's not about money. I don't care about that. I want to really explore the art. That's my drive.